Alright trainers, grab your Pokeballs and your aprons because today we're baking a Voltorb.
Today in the Pokecology Lab, we're baking Voltorb-inspired confetti cupcakes. Why Voltorb?
Well, Voltorb is the 100th Pokemon in the Pokedex, and we wanted to do something special to celebrate reaching 100 subscribers.
And since we're both scientists, we figured baking is just like doing lab work, except everything smells better. And it won't kill you if you eat it.
But we're not just baking. Oh no, we're turning this into a proper cupcake decorating competition.
I'm going to decorate a Voltorb cupcake.
And I'm going to decorate a better one.
We'll see about that. And then we want you to vote in the comments to decide which Voltorb is better.
But first, we've got to assemble our cupcakes. Ingredients have evolved into batter. Now we divvy out the batter and pop them in the oven to kickstart a sweet cupcake chemical reaction. And while they bake, why not hit that subscribe button? As you can see, we're just shy of 1 million subscribers away from our next million, and we'd love to have you join us.
6 hours later.
Behold! Our confetti cupcakes are baked to perfection.
Now the real battle begins, our Voltorb cupcake decorating showdown.
I'm going for the classic Voltorb look. Fondant is perfect for this technique. Perfect red and white halves, smooth frosting, and precise lines. This Voltorb will look like it just rolled out of a Pokeball factory.
Hashtag fondant sucks. I hate the taste of fondant, so I'm using my favorite, cream cheese frosting.
Careful there, you don't want your Voltorb to self-destruct into frosting chaos.
Thanks, but I got this. This frosting will make my Voltorb taste great. Creamy, delicious, and just the right amount of chaos. Because let's be real, Voltorb is all chaos.
That's true. Voltorb is one of the most enigmatic Pokemon. The Pokedex says it originated from a Pokeball factory, possibly from a Pokeball getting hit with an electric shock. So imagine this, you're assembling Pokeballs, minding your own business, when, boom, a wild Voltorb appears.
And once one shows up, don't you think the electric surge from one Voltorb could pulse through another Pokeball, making a new Voltorb? Before you know it, you'd get like an exponential number of Voltorbs, and the entire factory would be a ticking time bomb. Kind of like how once you start decorating a cupcake with cream cheese frosting, you have to resist the urge to just eat it instead.
Or, in your case, embrace the chaos and call that mess of sprinkles intentional artistic expression.
Exactly, now you get it. Speaking of messes, scientists once faced an even worse mess that oddly mirrors Voltorb's origins. And unlike our cupcakes, their experiment had some pretty serious stakes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so back in the 90s, scientists developed an HIV medication called Ritonavir. This was a breakthrough treatment. HIV attacks the immune system, and this medication slowed it from progressing. But they suddenly found their medicine supply changed into a totally different crystal form called a polymorph.
Polymorphs are kind of like cast form. It's always the same Pokemon, but depending on the weather, cast form exists in its sunny, rainy, or snowy form, each with different properties. A chemical compound can arrange itself in different crystalline forms, just like cast form. The elements stay the same, but their structure changes how they behave.
Yeah, exactly. So scientists were looking for a sunny cast form, but they kept getting snowy forms.
And unfortunately for these scientists, this form of Ritonavir was super stable, but the equivalent of bringing an all-Magikarp team to the Pokemon League. Completely useless.
And worse, like a rogue Voltorb infestation, once the polymorph appeared, it spread on its own. And this time, scientists couldn't go back to the original version no matter what they did. They had to completely reformulate the drug from scratch. Kind of like how you might need to rethink your decorating strategy after my Voltorb cupcake takes the win.
Ooh, alright, I'll have Nurse Joy on standby, just in case yours faints first. Let's get back to decorating. After assembling my fondant orb, I decided to carve out its face and use edible ink to make it look nice, because why not give this little guy a professional touch?
And I'm giving mine candy eyes, because what's a Voltorb without a little extra sugar to make it explode with personality? Finally, I'm using sparkly icing to pipe on some little angry eyebrows to really bring out Voltorb's electric-type spark.
Behold! Voltorb number 1, a precise, balanced masterpiece, ready for any battle.
And Voltorb number 2, it's an explosive little guy, but, well, I think it has personality.
Alright trainers, the choice is yours. Who takes the gym badge in this Voltorb decorating competition? Your decision is critical.
We'll Will you choose Voltorb number 1, a flawless Pokeball doppelganger, ready for any battle?
Or will you vote for Voltorb number 2, the rebellious underdog with a little extra boom? Let us know in the comments.
And while you're at it, let us know who your favorite Pokemon is, and maybe next time we'll bake a dessert inspired by them.
And finally, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and if this video gets enough likes, we'll attempt something even crazier, like a muck-inspired pudding. Will it be delicious? Will it look absolutely horrifying? There's only one way to find out.
Let's be real, it's going to be horrifying.
You don't know that.
My Voltorb lost an eye!